Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. So I haven't done a you versus them in a while and I just really feel the need to do it. So if you resonate as a feminine, this is your pile. Ooh. Oh, wish fulfillment at the bottom. And deception at the bottom of define masculines. If you resonate as a masculine, this is your pile. The you versus them is usually for couples that are in separation. So if you are in union, this probably is not your reading. Ooh. Well, Divine Masculine's wanting an equal give and take. So, if fire or air comes out, I'll start with Divine Masculine. If earth or water comes out, I'll start with Divine Feminine. Looks like we're going with the feminine. Oh, no. Sorry. The masculine. I don't know why I thought it said Pisces when I was looking at it from the backside. Masculine is really suffering right now. He's definitely missing you. Wishing he hadn't walked away. He doesn't even understand why he did. There was he probably wasn't honest about why he left. It's probably why he's having nightmares and anxiety because he knows that he lied when he left, or it's because he's been lying about something else and it was easier to leave than it was to face you and tell you about it. Oh wow. And guess who's on your mind? Divine Masculine. He's all you think about, feminine. You wonder why he left, why he even came back. I mean, I think this was like one of those fly-by-night reunions, like where you guys were not together very long at all, and it makes no sense why he came back just to leave again. But it's like he just wanted to get it's like he almost as if he just wanted to get between your legs, and I don't think that's really what it is. But with him dipping his toe in the water here, it does kind of make you feel that way. But you are perturbed. You don't understand why.
James.
Oh, wow. The masculine's going through a tower right now. I think he's finally starting to see that facing you and telling you the truth is actually easier than being without you. Because no matter how intense the fire is, how hot the flames are, or how much it's going to hurt when you guys get to the ground, it's better to go through it together than it is to be without you. and you are ready for this to end. You're ready to be together too. You want this cycle to end, and you want to start your union. He's definitely got a surprise for you, though, when he comes back this next time. A big surprise. And I think part of it's going to be, he's going to finally tell you who he really is. I don't think you know who he truly is. And I think that's why he ran, because he couldn't face you and tell you, hey, by the way, even though we've known each other X amount of time, I am actually blah, 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 and not blah, blah, blah. I'm actually 47 years old and not 35. I'm actually from Canada and not... But see, this is not going to bother you so much, because you saw through him. You knew he was lying about something, or you knew he was lying about a couple of things. There's probably 5 major things he's lied to you about the entire time you've known him. And I don't think you're the only person he's done it to. You're just the only person that actually made him care to stop doing it. Because he's wounded. Now that you come into his world, life doesn't make sense without you. And he's willing to do whatever it takes to get you back and to keep you. Are you hoping he's younger than you? Is that what you're hoping he lied about? No, you definitely don't care about his money. You never did. And that might have been one of the things he worried about. But I think now he realizes that you're way deeper than that, and so is your connection. You never would have cared about his money. You would have been happy living under a bridge if that meant being with him. I mean, you want stability, but you are willing to live off of $30,000 a year and have him in your life than worried about, well, I can't have my divine masculine until I make $30 million a year. You don't care if it's 30,000 or 30 million. As long as he's in your life, the money will come. And you'll build together, and you will adapt as you grow. I think the drama and the gossip of friends and family on his part was a lot of his fears, because he wasn't for sure how they would perceive you, or how they would if they would embrace you or if they would reject you. And I think he was, for one, he didn't want you to get hurt by the rejection, and for two, he didn't want to have to fight them and lose them because of their rejection. Because he always knew he would pick you. He just didn't want to have to choose. But you guys are each other's divine counterparts, and you know this. You have no fear in the fact that this is justice. Your connection is justice for each of you. It will bring balance into each of your lives, and it will give you both what you deserve. And he knows it too. He knows that he is not going to be happy unless you're in his life. You do still have fears of him being immature or him offering more than he's willing to give because of what he showed you so far in the connection. This one's funny to me. It really is. Although, typically, I'm not gonna say all unions are the masculine's always the runner, but typically the masculine is the runner. And what's funny is, that's his biggest fear, is that you will run away from him, even though time and time again he has shown that he is the one that runs away. But still, for whatever reason, he's afraid you'll run away from him. And I think you're calling bullshit on that. Because, yeah, it's always him that runs. And you've never given him any reason to think that you would run. You've placed judgment on him. You know there's nothing better, nothing you want more in this world than union with your divine masculine. You've known for a long time that, and I believe that the masculine has too, but you've been 100% sure for a very long time that he's it. He's the one for you. And you ain't even gonna so much as look at another masculine because he's everything you've ever wanted. And I think you intimidate him a little bit, but at the same time, he's absolutely enamored by you as well. He's never met a feminine who is so solid, stable, unique, dependable, reliable. You're unwavering. You do what you say what you do. You mean what you say, and you say what you mean. And when you set your mind to something, you get it done. And it's almost as if you never fail. And he is absolutely enamored by that. Like I said, actually a little bit intimidated by it too. You have been hiding something from him as well. I don't think it's anything bad. Maybe you've hid a little bit of your finances from him. Maybe you were afraid, same thing he was afraid of, that if he truly knew how much you had in the bank, he would stay for the wrong reasons. I think I think he knows that when he comes back this time, he can't leave again. I think he knows if he leaves again that you just might not take him back again. He knows it's time to grow up. He's talking to that fish and he's like, hey, it's it. This is it. It's time to be a man. To put on our big girl panties, our big boy panties, our oshkosh bagosh, fruit of the loom, and be a man. Our feminine needs us, and we wasted enough time as it is. You're ready. You're ready to sell into calmer waters with them, but it's almost as if until you see him again, you've kind of grown cold to envisioning a future. See all the trees and stuff? They look like they're iced over. It's almost as if you've closed your heart or your creativity off, or your ability to manifest or envision the future, because you want to know that it's this time it's for keeps before you get that big vision of. And the masculine, he's thinking about it the opposite way around. You're thinking of the house and the family and the white picket fence, and he's thinking about the coin. Like, am I going to be able to take care of her and the children? Hmm. For some reason, he's worried about you hiding something when it comes to money, which is, I mean, legit, I guess, considering what I was talking about earlier. But no, see, in this, there's a little kid. It looks like the feminine is hiding or trying to like hide behind her, to where the masculine can't see the little kid. I guess it could be the little kid just afraid of the dogs. But honestly, it might just be. I think every man has that fear somewhere deep down inside, to where, what if something does happen and I'm not able to provide for my feminine or our children if we have any. But I think every masculine goes through that, and quite honestly, I think feminines do as well. Like, I think more so on the masculine side, it's what do I do if I run into a pinch or a bind where I can't provide financially, and I think on the feminine, it's more so how do I emotionally support my masculine if we get into that bind, so he knows that I'm okay. Like, I still love him. Like, I'm not gonna run out because he doesn't have any money. You're starting to get scared though that this connection might be over, because it seems like every time you guys come together, the union, I mean, it's shorter and shorter. It's like it scares you that you guys are walking your way out. Each time you come together, the time you spend together is shorter. And you're wondering if it's just, I guess, a karmic cycle that will eventually cycle its way out versus the runner chaser heal and trigger heal and then stay together, twin flame. But I think on some ways masculine fear is the same. It feels like it's a short-lived victory because you guys seem to come together, but then almost as soon as you come together, you guys go right back out in the cold. And I think heavily right now, I think the people that watch this video, most of the people that watch this and resonate with this, I think you guys are both, it's financial for you guys. I think you guys both have big, big dreams, and you're not trusting God to keep his promise. And you guys were meant for big things. All twins are. There will be no issues with your finances or your mission. You guys will come together. You guys will love each other. You guys will have a bond that's inseparable, unbreakable, and you will complete your mission, and you will never lack in finances. So get over it. Stop worrying. Worry serves no point except stress and gray hair. So stop doing that to yourselves. Let's get a couple of these. So on the masculine side, compassion. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. So I think the masculine needs to learn compassion. And the feminine needs to learn harmony. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. So feminine, and I can definitely relate with this. You need to release control and go with the flow. Like when you learn how to attract, you won't chase. And when you stop chasing, you will attract exactly what you want and need. So I know it's hard, but let it go. Give it to God, give it to the universe, and your masculine will come to you without you doing anything. But the longer you hold on and you're like, where is he? When is he coming back? Please, masculine, I need you. He's going to go further away. Like he might be in Tennessee right now, but you keep it, oh, I need you. He'll be in Florida. Then he'll be in like in damn it, I lost it. Cuba. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then the Virgin Islands, and then so on and so on. Let go. Release. Breathe. Stop chasing and attract. Archangel Sandalphon. I have heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered, masculine. And integrity. Be flexible, but also true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. Everything's fine. Things are coming together as they should. All things in God's timing. Like, divine timing is at play. release control, and attract. And know that when you're attracting feminine, that the masculine will come to you. But as long as he feels like you're desperate and needy, he's going to stay away. Nobody wants anybody that's desperate. I'm going to put one of these on each one, and then I'll let it go. Because it's actually already about 10 minutes longer than I really wanted you versus them to be. But so for the feminine, one for the feminine. Okay. The lovers. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Believe in the power of love, and know that if you love him as much as you do, he loves you the same. You guys are two of the same. I mean, you're one of the same. And masculine, justice will be served. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. You will get exactly what you want. Trust and believe. That's all it takes. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.